Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Bargain Bin, a show all about speedrunning video games, all under $20. I'm Midnight Vesper, and I'm going to be your host for this show. If you're new to The Bargain Bin, here's how this works. For more current/digital games, we'll be using digital stories like Steam, GOG, Epic Video Games, things along those lines, to look at the list/MSRP price for those games. For retro games, we're going to be looking at the list price of a website called pricecharting.com. Once again, we'll be looking at the loose price of that particular game. We do not count any sales or discounts as they vary from the time of purchase. Just a couple quick announcements before we get everything underway. If you are watching this on YouTube and would like to support our live content, please consider checking out our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/GDQ. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to any Twitch channel of your choice every month for free. Please consider using your Prime gaming account to support the weekly GDQ Hotfix content. Also, don't forget AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online is coming up real soon. The Yeti has a virtual attendee shirt on sale now at theyeti.com/AGDQ. From now until December 15th, that's when the sale is on for. This exclusive pre-order shirt will have a virtual attendee design and will be shipped out prior to the event, so you can have it just in time for that event. Once again, AGDQ 2021 is going to be January 3rd through January 10th. As always, a portion of the proceeds of every shirt sale will be donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Also, don't forget, West Coast Weekend VODs are now up at youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. Check out any runs you've missed and tweet us at GamesDoneQuick with what you enjoyed the most. And on for today's show, we have Cutie SR running the indie-developed game The Adventures of Pip, currently $9.99 on Steam. Don't forget that The Bargain Bin is not the only show on tonight. Right after our show is going to be speedruns from the crypt, bringing out that late-night spoopness. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this long, amazing day. Cutie, Trojan, how are you all doing today?
I'm good, thank you very much. I am not hearing you on Discord though.
I believe you are.
Okay, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Okay. Awesome. There we go. Just a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, everyone. Seems everything is up and running now.
Yep. So can you repeat that question?
It was a simple question. I mean, how are you all doing this afternoon for you guys?
Good, really good.
Doing good.
Just having a nice little Wednesday. And I'm excited for Adventures of Pip. Woot woot.
Awesome. Well, if y'all are ready, me being the Southerner, I gotta throw that little bit of a y'all in there.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give us a lovely little countdown.
All right. On the count of 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Adventures of Pip. This is a cute little game by TikTok's Games. And basically, there's going to be a few things going on, and I'm going to let my commentator, Trojan Dude, explain the rest of it. But if you have any questions, feel free to always post in chat. We will be answering them.
Yeah, so they said this game is developed by TikTok Games, and it's a nice little cute indie puzzle platformer. It's got a little bit of combat as well in it. And right now, as you can see, we are playing as a little red 8-bit blob. And we don't really know for sure why. We kind of woke up in this state. But we're in the castle right now, and we're trying to exit and head out. and then we'll maybe get a little bit more of an understanding of what's going on. So we get into the throne room right here, and well, the current king, queen are being attacked by Queen Derezia, as in de-resolution Derezia, as they resolute everybody down to 8 bits, and steals away the princess of the kingdom. So now we kind of have a better sense of what's going on exactly. And then right here, as you saw this little pink one that turned into blue, those are our save points. And those are really important because there's no real consistent way of refilling your health other than random food drops. So those refill your health completely, no matter how low you are. So those are really, really useful throughout all the stages that we are going to be going through. And another thing that is kind of cool about this game, it's kind of set up in a world map very similar if you're used to Super Mario World. So it's got 5 main worlds. The first 4 have 8 stages each, and the last one has 4. And we're going through the first stage. This is kind of a little bit of a tutorial stage.
As you could tell, I am this little 8-bit character, and that's a villager right there. Normally we don't want to get the villagers. It's a time loss, so if you do get a villager, you're kind of like, whoopsies, but you do save villagers in these games, but just not in the speedrun.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of the villagers are out of the way, or they're in like secret areas, so they take a lot of time to get to in some stages. So we come across, after Queen Derezia stops us in our path, we come across the grave of Sir Elwyn, who is a very noble knight of this kingdom. And the ghost of Sir Elwyn gives us the ability to get back into a 16-bit form. And the 16-bit form is different because it allows you to actually wall jump and ledge grab near the top right there, as you can kind of see you vault over if you get to the very, very top. So that's going to be very useful as we're going through these first stages, and it's very useful pretty much in every single stage and world that we go through. And we get a really early showcase of these falling platforms. Generally speaking, when you're the 8-bit and the 16-bit form, those will follow you pretty well. There are some times where you have some issues with a 32-bit form, just depending on that, but we'll get to that once we get that transformation later.
Yeah, so there's 3 transformation, and then there's detransforming. I'm doing that on purpose in certain places because it helps with the puzzle as well as the platforming too. See, that's like getting those villagers. It took a lot of time there. That was time loss.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of an animation at the end of the stage clear, very similar to a lot of the, stage clear type of games that have scores at the end. So we want to try to avoid those villagers as much as we can. So now we're on to the second stage, and one thing I didn't get to touch on so far in the tutorial stage is those kind of ice-looking transformation creatures. So when Rue hits on like jumps onto those, or either does the transforming kind of aura, that blue aura when she detransforms. Those allow you to
Sorry.
A secret hole.
I didn't mean to clip that.
Those allow you to actually go upward in transformation, and then your control on your controller allows you to detransform back into the lower one. And we get a little bit of the punching motion that you get as the 16-bit form that allow you to get through these vines. You also do this kind of ground pound type of maneuver as well. And you get the same thing with the 32-bit form, and we'll once we get that, we'll touch on that a little bit more.
Another thing to notice, I'm not going to do it right now, but you can, like, when you're transforming, you can hurt enemies that way. So I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, it helps in a few rooms to get through them a little bit easier. So there's the other stage. I always love the animation of the stage finishes where you kind of like disintegrate into the universe.
Mm-hmm. So this game, I love it because it's very cute. It has a lot of platforming. It's a very chill speed run. I really like it a lot, and I don't know. I just like, I remember playing this and being like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. They had a ton of cute little like 8-bit things going on. Oops, I messed up right there. But yeah, so if you notice like the mechanics of the mushrooms, when I'm smaller, I have like a more of a height, but when I'm Avenger, like the 16-bit form, I'm pretty much just like able to jump a little bit more.
Yeah, and that's because the game reads that when you're in a certain state, you pretty much have a different weight. So the way that you interact with pretty much everything in the world, other than jumping on things, you get unique heights. So just like that, with 8-bit form, you get a little bit extra height.
Sorry, I'm floating and making sure I don't die.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of death in this game.
Yeah, and a nice little thing, the way the developers actually program the game, you may see this in sometimes as she's going through. It's not specifically just you have to hit the enemies from the top or the transformation creatures from the top. You can actually hit them from somewhat on the side. It's a little bit more of a curved hitbox, and sometimes it's a tiny bit inconsistent, but for the most part, you're able to, as long as you're in the upper half of it, you're able to transform or kill the enemy. And this is our first kind of auto-scrollers type of section. There's a lot of moving platforms in the game, especially in certain stages.
Okay, there we go.
And again, now we're starting to see, as in every world, it kind of starts off a little bit on the easier side, but then some of the combination of platforming ramps up in difficulty quite fast. It starts to throw in it. The first world's pretty okay until the last couple, but pretty much in every other world, it kind of gives you 2 and kind of stops holding your hand at that point.
Okay, and so in the storyline, there's this knight, right? He's the one, we saw the princess get sucked up. And this knight is the one that's actually supposed to be saving the princess and not me. I'm the one that's just kind of like, well, why am I doing this kind of thing? So that's kind of the premise of the storyline. You kind of don't get to see it too much, but I'm the true hero. That's what's important.
Excuse me.
So just pretty much going through. The little blue enemies help you transform. That's the reason why I keep on going for them. And then I can use them to help me like solve puzzles going on in this game. But for right now, we're just kind of... And you can also like damage boost. The damage boosting is a little bit hard to do. Simply because of like the frame of it. It kind of like, it's not that forgiving. And basically, it's just basically like the timing of it. That's the secret to that. And then, sorry, I'm like doing 2 things at once.
The iframes are like not the most forgiving things in this game. Especially everything has knockback to it, as you can kind of see right there. So it can be a little bit dicey.
And then I can hold on to the wall too. That's kind of like the coolest part.
Yeah, wall grabbing is something that's going to be really, really important.
Ooh. All right.
Especially when we get some of the ones that have danger like underneath.
This is gonna get sketched. This is sketch right here.
Yeah,
I
this
have
room
one
on 1
health.
health is a little bit terrifying.
Oh gosh. Okay. But I want to get to the end. That's the end. Ah,
There
it
we
is.
go. All right,
Okay,
sweet.
cool. Yay!
Unfortunately, that first cycle is not the best type of cycle, and most rooms are on the same general cycle. There's not many things that have a global cycle. It's just as soon as the room loads, it's that way. So it's very similar to like. There's a lot of similarities, I think, the most part, in especially with the 32-bit form, with the combat of like Shovel Knight in some ways. with just, the room loads and stuff is fairly consistent in the way that it cycles.
Also, you do get like apples and like turkeys and stuff like that in this game as well, which I think is super cute. Apple, gives you 1 health, and then like your feast gives you what do you call it?
The
full
turkey
health.
gives you full health. Yeah.
And then this, I'm just gonna wait right here for this thing to come, and then just wait for this to go. Yay!
Yeah, so as you can see with the large amount of skull and crossbones at the bottom, those kill you in 1 hit. No matter what you are at. Ooh, boy. That was a good save right there.
That was fun. Yeah, those are like, the no dead zones. You don't want to get hit by that. Okay, let's go like this. And then we're going like that. Woohoo!
Yeah. And in that 8-bit, the 8-bit form, you really get a lot of height. So it's really really nice to maybe do some skips over some of the rooms.
Sorry, I'm timing this right now so I don't. There you go. And then right here, just be careful. Don't want to die. There we go.
Nice.
Sorry, I was trying to make sure the damage boosting was good. Yay! But I didn't get that in time. Ah. So, well, yeah, I'll take you again. Sure. So basically, we're just kind of like hanging out, having fun. Still in like the first world.
Yeah.
I think there's 5 worlds.
Yeah.
It does get exponentially harder, and later on, there's like way more harder puzzles that you have to solve.
Oh, another thing that we can talk about as we're doing this auto scroller is that if you hit things, you take 1 damage, but if you actually like get squished, you immediately die. And that goes for a lot of things. There was actually an elevator in one of the other rooms that can actually crush you if you're not careful. So like in these, this was kind of like a way to move around so you don't get crushed by the ceilings.
Okay, so we're gonna you bug. You're a mean bug. That wasn't a nice bug. You can use some of that bug to get up, but that was not a nice bug.
Yeah, so these red bugs are, unlike their yellow brethren, actually home in on you. So they're a little bit more annoying to deal with.
That's right. Okay, so I'm close to being done. Let me see. Oh. And then let's go like that.
Yeah, that was a good cycle right there on those blue creatures. You can kind of skip over the first part.
So sometimes you'll see me use enemies to like jump over them and cause like if you hold on, you get like a nice little like extra height on the jump.
Yeah. And the floating mechanism is also really nice. And it's something that's really credit to the devs on this one. I think it's something that they really played on the weight aspect more, and it makes the puzzles and the way you can go through some of these rooms really good.
Messed up. I was supposed to go right. There it is.
Nice.
There it is. Okay, and then here's that. Whee! And I think we're almost to the boss. The next stage will be the boss, I think. And sometimes you don't want to collect money too. That's another thing that will make it kind of... But sometimes it's hard, because like if you kill the enemy, you get money. Oh no, it's the next one.
Yeah, the next one.
It's the next one. It's just a little bit more of the tutorial, like little world.
Yeah, so somebody in chat was asking what type of game is for if you haven't seen this game. So this is the best way to describe this game. It's a puzzle platformer, but it's got a little bit of combat. Obviously, jumping on the enemies. And once we get our last transformation, you'll see the combat aspect of it a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, right now I can punch. See? Like, I can punch. But, sorry, I was laughing because his punching animation is really cute and really funny. I'm gonna die. Not die, get hit. So like, you haven't seen the last form. And each form does something different. When we get to that, we'll explain further about like what each form does and like what it specializes in.
Yeah. Yeah, because, and again, this is one of those like tricky, you know, anti-puzzles where it's like, don't jump on the mushrooms this time. Because you always have to include one of those, you know, those puzzles.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
That was beautiful. That was the best way to show how to die at that.
So those are the abyss pits, and that's why you don't jump in those.
The jump went weird. Okay. That was... Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why I'm messing up. That was just silly. Silly me. I don't want to say tricks are for kids, but... Okay, so let's just go like this, just to be safe. There you go.
It is a yummy cereal.
It is. Okay, cool. I didn't get a damage off of that. I don't know what happened there. Let's just call it fun. See how I transformed and then I killed those enemies? And then another thing is the fastest form is the 16-bit. He runs the fastest. If you go to like 8-bit, it's too small and it goes more slowly. What? There we go. No! Okay, cool. We're all good. But so that's why we kind of tend to want to use the 16-bit form because of... Oh my god. I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to die. That's fine. Everything's fine. That's okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why I'm doing this all of a sudden. There you go. Okay, let's just... everything, just go away from me. Just go away. Just go away. I don't want you. So yeah. So, if you are 8-bit form, what will happen is like the way that it walks, it's too slow, and plus like the 32-bit form, which you'll see not now, in the third world, but basically what will happen is you will meet that one and you'll see like what I mean by this is the fastest one.
Yeah. It's very strong, but it's very, very slow.
Okay, so we go over here.
Yeah.
Boom. Wait for this. Or cry on the inside. There you go. Don't kill me! Okay, that's being impatient. That's one thing about this speedrun. It teaches you patience.
Yes, it will, and again,
you will be punished.
Where these save points are, they punish you super hardcore.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. But yeah, so basically, if you don't wait, like at certain points, you can dim through some areas, and that's totally fine. But this game will punish you. Okay.
There you go.
That was how it was supposed to be. All right, so we go over here.
And get used to those little sections where you're kind of like in little recesses, like hopping, you know, up and down and stuff like that. That's going to be in every single world. They throw that in everywhere. Okay, so we're at the first boss right now, and Queen Derezia shows us, oh yeah, still got the princess, and then summons a huge caterpillar thing.
Don't kill me.
And we just have to jump on its head 3 times. And there's a couple patterns that will allow us to get more fast cycles. So that was a good start right there. Unfortunately, got the slowest pattern on the second time. And there we go.
Okay. You can talk more if you want.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
just make sure.
it just kinda
on the
does
boss
that-
fights, I'm making sure to focus.
Kind of does
more.
that big setup. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought. Okay, so we got the second best one on that one. Only does one of that one, and now we just have to jump up 2 times, and boom, and that's the first boss. So that was pretty overall. That was pretty good overall.
Pretty overall?
That was pretty overall.
That was pretty overall?
Yes.
I want my heart. Woo!
Yeah. And so after killing every boss, kind of like in a lot of Zelda games, you get a new heart container. So that's going to be really quite nice. 4's pretty okay for the next one, but getting to 5 before World 3 after the second boss is kind of the biggest deal.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah. You just wanted to hop on the mushroom and be happy. It was fun.
Show my victory dance, my victory.
Yes,
bounce,
victory hop.
My victory bob. But this game is available on Switch. It's also on the PC.
Yep.
Well, it's on Steam, I meant to say.
Yeah.
But a very, very fun game for anyone who wants to check it out. It's even just fun just casually. Even casually, it's a lot of fun. So you're going to start noticing a few differences going forward. We have this beautiful like willow trees in the background. So this is where we get, in the second world, this is where we get our 32-bit form.
Yeah, we talked to the spirit of Ishi's, kind of the spirit of the ruins, this whole world. And here you go.
World earlier.
And then you got the 32-bit one.
There it is.
Again, hopping over the villagers, so you
Yeah,
can always
but see
time
how
from them.
slow I'm going? It's like super, super slow.
Yeah.
But what's important to note is the fact that I'm very strong.
Yes. And you got a sword.
And I got a sword. And
Which is quite nice.
What do you call it? And the other thing is like there's mechanics in here that you have to worry about. It's called like there's like I'm heavy kind of thing, and you'll see what I mean later on in the water level. So basically that's kind of what that's all about. I'll show you more when the water comes though.
Yeah, and so kind of want to talk about what she actually just did in that last room. You're actually supposed to be an 8-bit form, but if you're actually close enough to the first part of that puzzle, you're able to stay in 16-bit form, so you actually don't have to do that whole wraparound, and it saves a little bit of time, which is a nice little strat in that room.
Oh, well, I didn't quite get that jump. Jumps in this game are very interesting, and the ledge grabs, like the corner of the ledge grab is pretty interesting too. Okay, so
that's the kind of the little tutorial one on how we can slash and kill those little sword blocks. And so now the difficulty is going to get ramped up a little bit, and we're going to get a nice ability to kind of run in a lot of these rooms. Right here.
there. And then as block, like I can only move that
As a 32-bit form.
as a 32-bit form. I cannot move it. Oh, I messed up. I cannot move it. What do you call it? Let's just kill these. I don't want to. So we can only move it like that. But the other thing to know about the 32-bit form, it does like I can't wall climb. Wall climbing's like not, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You can't wall climb because you're too strong.
You're too heavy,
and
yeah,
you're too
essentially,
heavy.
yeah.
So that's why we will like keep de-transforming and like transforming to get into higher areas. So that's why we start doing stuff like this. We have to like solve the puzzles and then make sure we're going fast enough to solve the puzzles. Right. And then I think that's it right there.
And to ask, or to answer the question that Haster had in chat, are there any glitches or just mostly focused on optimized play? So there really aren't any glitches. A couple things can happen later on in the lava level, the fourth one. But for the most part, it's just optimizing the rooms and trying to skip things when you can.
There is one, it's a menu glitch. It is kind of hard to do, but once you get it though, it's pretty straightforward. I have to wait. But that's the only glitch. That's why this is like a very chill speed run for anyone that's like, they like speed running, but like you don't need to do like a zip or it's very nice and chill in that manner. But it's just basically room optimization and movement.
Yeah, exactly.
I like chill speedruns apparently.
Hey, Chelsea
Although
Dreams are great.
I speedrun a lot of weird games though. Like I love my games though. They're mainly indie, but I've done things like Cuphead to like Cat Quest to Ori. So I'm definitely like it's nice to have a chill speedrun because those are so fast paced. You're
Yeah.
always
Especially
constantly
Cuphead. Like,
yeah.
Cuphead is pretty much the moniker of there's a bunch of stuff on the screen. Please avoid all of it.
It's just bosses galore.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just nice to have this like little game that, you know, has a lot of speed running that's just kind of like movement based and tech. Oh gosh, sorry, that was my bad. Ah, what are you doing? There you go.
Screen transitions are
yeah,
fun.
screen transitions. But so that's kind of like why I like this run, because it's a nice change of pace. Let me see. Why am I doing this? There you go. Huzzah! 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 Okay, cool. So I definitely recommend this if you just want some like hot cocoa and tea or something like that and just like chill. This is definitely that speedrun. Alright, let me get to, oh my goodness gracious. I'm already down one. Yeah, I am. I don't know which is faster. I still haven't decided which is faster right there. Is this or the other guy? The other guy might be faster. Oh gosh. Okay, I might be quiet for a second.
Yeah.
You can-
Having to time these little flying things can be a little bit of an issue because there's a lot of them near the top. There we go. Very
There it
nice.
is. And then I have my save point.
Yep.
Alright. Whee! Okay, so.
And again, that's another room where there's a villager up at the top over there. Also nice dodge.
Thanks.
And we don't have to do any of that, so it's a nice simple jump in that room.
Oh. There isn't any percent. This is any percent, but then there's also all villagers.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, which all villagers is kind of like the 100% version of it.
Stage clear. But yeah, so this is we're just like kind of navigating this world. We're about to hit. We have I think like 1, 2, 3.
We're about to hit
4.
the ruins here pretty soon, like the main ruins.
Yeah, the ruins is where things start really. Oh, I'm not. What am I doing? The ruins is where things start really emptying up.
Yeah, here we
things
go.
will start kind of changing.
Yeah, so Ishi's come back to tell us like, hey, by the way, there's these ruins right here that you need to go through in order to get through the world. Good luck out there. Godspeed.
That's one way to put that.
Yeah.
Good luck. Just I hope you don't die, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, be careful in there.
Yeah. So, here we go.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot more puzzles. So we like have to do stuff like this. There's
Yeah.
gonna be like a lot more spikes, a lot more enemies.
Yeah, so these switches are now a new thing that we haven't seen really before this area. And
Oh, that was fine.
yeah, it's kind of a tight area in there.
I was trying to make sure to not mess that up. Okay, there you go. You can go ahead, sorry.
Very nice, no problem. And those switches are going to be really important for pretty much the remainder of this dungeon, and you'll actually see it a few other times in other worlds. But not as common because it starts implementing some other mechanics, and they want to throw those in there as well. Oh, and another thing that's really neat that may not be very apparent like right away, but you can actually ledge grab underneath the mushrooms.
Oh, that was me. See, being impatient? That's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
That was a bad death. That was a very bad death, actually. That's not good at all. That's okay though. So this is why you want to be patient. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about that. During practice, I didn't do that. That's for sure. Sometimes. So we're gonna do this like super quick again.
Thankfully,
that sucks.
there's no dialogue in the second time through.
Yeah, that was my bad. I'm trying to. I can't believe I just did that though. Oh well.
It's okay.
Let's just shake it off and then we'll go on.
Yeah, it's okay. It
But that's what I
happens.
mean by this game will punish you if you don't do it correctly. You you will get punished. Okay, so let's just go like this. Go like that. Go like that. There we go. That's how you do that room. I'm just gonna go like this. There you go. All right, let's take two. Fight. It's totally fine. Okay, so let's go like this, like this, like this. Get this. Call it a day. Wait for this guy to come back. I'm not gonna be impatient. There you go. And then this time, what are we not gonna do? We'll just take 2 damage. Or 1 damage. That's fine. Okay. Whew. That was not optimal at all, but it's okay. Things happen. Let's go this way.
Yeah, and then again, like I was talking about, I think a couple stages ago, more rooms where you have to be small and kind of go in between a bunch of things.
You can do some damage boosting, but you kind of have to be careful with how much you damage boost. Simply because, like, it's very forgiving in save points, but there are some rooms that will just start continually, like, getting harder and harder, and you can't, like, damage boost at all from it.
Yeah.
So, like, that's fine.
Yeah, and that's okay right there.
But, like, right here, I'm gonna need the health to make sure I don't die by these. Okay, cool. Okay. Tip. Fun fact, during practice, I learned something. So it's funny when, like, there's, like, horizontal movement, and I guess I could show you, but let me make sure not to die. There you go. Let's just put this down here, and then we go like that. There you go. Okay. Just go like that. Okay, cool. Woo! All right,
There we go.
done with that. So as you can see, it does like ramp up with the enemies and everything else because you got your 32-bit form, and you're supposed to be like solving all those puzzles with the 32-bit. But we're trying to avoid that. We're trying to be like as fast as we can. Okay, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, so now we've only been able to be in 32-bit form to break these sword blocks, but now we have the new mechanic of these little winged bombs. And those are going to be, those are going to have some switches that, will work with them too. And that adds another layer of intrigue to these puzzles.
The bomb's radius is not too bad, by the way. It's
Yeah.
not like scary, like, oh, hey. What? 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 For real right now? Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. That was a weird damage boost.
That is
problem.
one of the
So that's the example of the damage boost.
yeah, and that's one of the kind of the hardest rooms to kind of like navigate through. That puzzle in particular, for some reason, like the timing on those spikes are really tight as they come out of the wall.
Well, for some reason, the jumping wasn't working for me. It was kind of acting funny. Which is kind of like abnormal behavior. Ugh, I have to do it. Come on, you little guy. We love you. Come to me. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, let's just be slower. There it is.
There we go.
That was the timing of it. It was such a weird off time. So that's an off time one, if that made any sense. Like, you don't want to go when the, like, spikes are there, right? That's, like, the normal timing concept. But right there, I wanted to go when the time was out. Oh, yeah, this is... I need to fall down. Okay, so we go like that. There it is. And then we go like that. Oh, yeah. So in this area, you see how like those bombs were coming out in a certain angle?
Yeah.
So that is what you have to do. You have to use a sword, but it's such a finicky, like if you're not in the right spot, it gets a little weird. Like this one's gonna be like, I wanted to go all the way across the screen, but you have to be like in the right place and the right time. Like that.
Like that.
That's
There we
the
go.
one you wanted. It's very like weird.
Yeah, it's not like, so the way that their AI kind of works is the way their AI kind of works is it tries to follow your height. So
I gotta be. Yeah.
yeah.
So the direction of the sword or the hit. Okay. There. That's
we
what I
go.
wanted.
Yeah, so you can actually, what I was talking about earlier,
There it is. Okay, cool.
with being able to ledge grab like right underneath those mushroom pads is really useful in several rooms.
Okay.
Also, I agree, crepes are delicious. I wanted to get in on what was going on, Chad. Do you like crepes?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
I don't think I've ever had one, actually.
I don't
Just
think I
because
have
it's
either. I'm trying to think if I had one or not. That's why I was like, have I had one? I don't know if I'm lying in the chat right now.
I feel like if I had one, it was such a long time ago that I forgot.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, I'm thinking in my head of all the things I tried in my life. Crepes is not something that comes up like instantly.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to know who tastes weird food, Trojan over here definitely tastes the weird food. So you would know.
Yeah. Crepes are not weird though, they're just delicious.
I haven't had one in a while. Oh, wait, you're saying crepes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I've had... Okay, so crepes are like those... it's like a pancake, but not pancake. It's very thin. It's a very thin flour. It's really good, actually. So, yeah, I'm lying too. Crepes are amazing, especially what you combine with them.
Yeah. You know what you could use to make some
combine-
crepes? You can heat up the crepes using these fireballs in these rooms. Nice toasty, crispy.
Sure. Oh, crap. This is gonna... hold on. I just screwed myself.
No, you're...
I could just do this. I thought for a second. So these things, okay, so when I was saying earlier about weight,
Yeah.
that's what I mean by that.
It applies to these.
It applies to these guys. And it'll apply like in other sections later on with the platforms. Basically, what will these guys do? And this does make it, in terms of like fast, it makes it kind of slow paced because you do have to like wait for them and they take their sweet little time to do that. But that's why we kind of like them. Aw, thank you. I hope you're enjoying
Yeah. So that's one of the devs in
TikTok
in chat right
games. Yep.
there. Yep.
Say hi, everybody.
Yep. Oh,
I messed up.
that's good. They
He's
woke up
okay.
right
He
away.
Woke up right away, yeah.
You just got a little bonk on the head. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, say welcome and say hi, everybody. We hope you are enjoying this. Like I said, if you want a nice chill speed run, this is definitely your
This
game.
is the game for you.
Yeah.
100%.
Because this game is just kind of like, oh, I messed that up. I'm trying to, so there's that ledge right there. I don't care to take this whole room. I just want to get out of the room. All right. There it is.
There, nice.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah, so that's a very slow room.
Very slow. Whee!
And so we want to really skip all of that, so you can just do a nice like hop, skip, and a jump, you know?
Yay! And all is well in the world. Okay, so right here, it's basically a section of switches and basically navigating through this scary stuff. You want to try your best to just kind of like, you can damage boost if you want. I honestly, like, the damage boosting in this game is so interesting, and I know like the save points are way more forgiving, but sometimes, like right here, I'm gonna mess up right now. That switch, I should have probably pressed this like then and then do this, because we don't want to die. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Nice.
All good in the hood. So this part, I know like you're supposed to have the bottom switch, but to be honest with you, there's an easier way to, oh hey, you looked at me, but you didn't care. So we don't, oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Get. Okay, get down. No. Don't wake up. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, so this is what you wanted to do. The bottom's supposed to be there to help you with that extra jump and stuff like that, but you only really need the top and the second switch. And you just need to, I guess, punch the guys to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of an interesting way to phrase that, but that's what you do.
Oh, Dev confirmed this is the most annoying puzzle in the game. Well, if the dev is approving that message, then yeah, it must be true.
Yeah, sorry, I was starting to laugh. I missed the jump on this. So yeah, there's a way faster way to do this. Okay, I love those enemies, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Little purple torpedoes is what I
yeah,
call them.
these little purple guys are by far like my favorite. The way they jump, the way they pop, the whole sound effects, I just love everything about it. It's super cute and fun. Oh my goodness gracious, why am I dying? Why? I think there's a save point ahead. So you'll see a lot more of those purple things, but definitely oh goodness gracious, why did I do that to myself? Okay, well, all is well in the world. I just have to just not die. Okay, let's look like that, please. Okay, all is fine. All is fine. Okay.
Yep, we're all good.
We're all good. This is all fine. That was planned. Okay, so the next part is my favorite part. This room is so much fun. Because all you gotta do is just this, and you're just like bouncing everywhere. It's just so much fun. So, same with this room. Don't even need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is all about timing. So I need to make sure, hold on.
There
If
we
I
go.
just stay right here.
Yeah, so the
I
way
shouldn't
that
get
the
hit.
hitboxes work with these little things that you're grabbing onto, the edges actually do a good job of capturing those fireballs. So yeah, you can just have a nice, coffee break during this puzzle.
Yes.
Like, always remember to hydrate. Hydration is important.
Indeed.
So.
I'll hydrate right now. Okay. Hi, frogs. Screw you. No. See, look. Okay, see what's happening to these frogs right here? Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that. Yeah.
so we're talking about the moving is,
So the
the
horizontal.
game wigs out a bit sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes, for some reason, there's like some horizontal, like when you land as it moves, it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're
By the way,
just
nice
like-
job in that room.
You're just like this. And you're moving like you're figure skating in a weird way. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. That she pretty much got like the fastest strat in that room. If you just kind of like go YOLO on it and just go for that like those back ones, you can skip through that first part really.
Oh wait, I decided this. We didn't want to wait. This is why I love these guys. Sorry, these guys are my favorite things in the world. But let me time this really quick. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, let's try that again. We're just waiting for the little purple guys. That was unfortunate. I was just there, it was barely on the cusp. And there you go. Oh my gosh, what? One more time. Sorry. During practice, I got it first try. Of course. Okay. What? Okay. Give me a second. I don't want to die again. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, well, you can talk now.
Okay.
Sorry.
So now that we're through that room.
This one's fine.
Yeah. This puzzle's fun, and you normally take damage during it because those are very small spacings between them. And so now we're coming up to a few escape sequences now.
I'm just gonna be quiet. You can talk.
Yeah. So, and you have to be in 16-bit form for this whole one until the very end. And even even the small space has crushers. It's quite nice.
Okay. They still have to be. You can still keep going.
Yeah.
I have to do this.
So, for this part, another thing that she's gonna do is she's gonna hit all of these while she's in the air, because if you actually, if you may have noticed before, if you do it while you're standing on the ground, there's a little bit of a stop step and you lose all your momentum, but if you jump and slash, you get to maintain all of your momentum, which is very nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's like the only stressful part. Okay, I'm not gonna talk during this boss fight.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
Yeah, so mostly in the next two boss fights, she's gonna try and concentrate a lot because there are some very tight timings for hitting the boss and making sure you transform and detransform properly. This is on PC, McAllen. There's also a Switch version as well.
Where's my blue guys? Give me my blue guys. Which way you're going?
There we go. So get into 32-bit form, then we go immediately back into the 8-bit form
There's
to get
no
into
way.
this little hidey hole.
There's nothing here to, And then I found out during practice that you have to be 16 to hit that. Otherwise, you get hit. And we don't want that. Oh, God. Let me do this just to be safe. There it is.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job.
That's just to be safe.
Yeah.
You can't climb the wall. You can't, like, do anything like that. You
I love how the
backslash
backslash works.
The backslash works.
The hitbox is super wonky on this boss.
That was funny. I'm glad that actually was done. There you go. Oh yeah, I want to stay in this one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here. And you can only hit this with the sword.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was just beautiful. This is why I was playing it safe in case I did get hit.
Yep, exactly. Especially in this phase.
There it is. He goes faster. That's the reason why I was kind of saving everything. Alright, so then we have that. Come here, you. And then we're done.
Boom, and that's the boss. Good job.
See, like, you can't wall grab and do stuff like that. Like, the boss is taking too much of the room. The only thing you can do is that little tiny little part down there. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, ask questions to the developers while they're here. I'm totally, like, I encourage you guys to definitely check this game out. I really wanted to showcase this game for the longest time.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very happy that I was able to.
Oh, and by the way, this next part in the lore just hurts my soul.
Why? Oh, because
To the beginning of the next world that we are going to be going to, which the next world is called Caves.
the next
World
world is a
3.
water, kind of a water world.
Yeah.
So,
It's got water elements. And more spikes.
yeah, this one's gonna have definite.
Yeah.
It's so things will start like really, really. I mean, you thought it'd change. No, it gets changing right here.
Yeah. So, we're gonna have a weird instance here of, they laid a trap for us at the start. We're talking about people that work with Sir Chad. And Sir Chad thinks that they're going to be like saving the princess. We're gonna come to find out that is definitely not the case. And just like in the first world, we get sent off down into the abyss bottom. That's okay. We're just gonna kind of work through this. It's cool. And now we've got wind. Wind and water are the elements that are going to be coming into
Jelly things.
this one.
Sorry.
So the wind, again, just like in the weight of all the other ones, you are supposed to pretty much...
Oh wait, that's right. Sorry. Go ahead.
You're supposed to switch in between the 8-bit pretty much for the most part, which gets thrown all the way up to the top, and then the 16-bit, which stays pretty much at the same height.
Come on, you.
Which is a very weird looking animation when you think about it.
Come on. Why? Just why? Just why? Sorry, the wind is taking me away. That's the wind. Nope.
There we go.
Screw.
And then we've got these bat enemies, and just like the homing bug enemies from the first world, these guys can really be a big pain. Just like that one, they just kind of get in our way in general.
Okay, cool. That one's smooth.
Very nice.
All right. There you go.
Again,
There you go.
we got some more comboing. But the platforming in this section is honestly really neat.
I didn't want to wait for that bomb to explode, so I just wanted to go. Oh, God. That's right. I need to stay right here. And then I need to go like this. Oh, yeah. There you go. And then we go like this. And then we go like this. Like that. And then we're
And
done.
there we go. That's the end of the level. It's, that even as like a tutorial one, that's a really neat stage in general. And I don't know if you've noticed too, in a couple of the worlds, you'll see that like the tutorial stage is the longest, and the subsequent ones after that become a little bit less in length. And I hope you're all ready to hear some beautiful clickety-clack sounds of these elevators.
These are fun.
They are.
They're just
they are.
fun.
They're a boatload of fun.
They're fun. There you go. No! I had to put my mouse on. Ugh, I got impatient. See, being impatient is never your best friend. Sometimes. Okay, that's what I needed.
There we go.
There you go. I was trying to see if I can make it on one kind of deal, but it's okay. I like doing that because of that.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for the elevators in that room, which is
Yeah.
quite nice.
Okay, this one I have to go down here though. Hi! Hello!
Yeah.
I'm a little Pip, having some fun. I'm a little elevator. Alright, and then we'll just wait. Going that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually died there before.
Oh yeah, in practice.
Oh, that was. I forgot I was the big guy. I'm sorry. See, and that's the thing. He's slower. Like, he's not as fast as 32.
I thought for some reason the elevator didn't load for a second right there. I was like, awkward.
That was me. That was totally me messing up. It's okay. This is fine.
Also, shout outs. I think it's in this room. With one of the ones that actually jumps, which is kind of neat.
Are you talking about? I think it's this one coming up.
It's the next room, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so basically this is just simple navigation, like going through this. You kind of have to take it. I mean, you can do stuff like that just to get out of it early, but that's about it. This room is where he was talking about the whole, like, you think you're gonna have to jump kind of thing. And
Yeah,
you're
like
oh
right
my
here.
gosh.
But then,
and guess what?
surprise, you just get onto the
Exactly.
next track.
Yeah.
It's a nice, shout out to some of the old school like games that have those types of elevators. It's quite neat.
Yeah, that's what makes that fun. So we're gonna go over here. Over here. Bomb, please. No. 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 No, bomb. There you go. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. Oh wait, I want to like be cool and do this like that. That's
Nice.
the coolest I could be. That's
Swag.
I get the swag points for that. Hey, yo, elevator, or what are, not elevator, what do you call them?
I call them elevators.
I call it elevators.
I call them elevators. They look like elevators.
Yeah. But yeah, if anyone, I hope you guys love this. Like I said before, I love this game. Very chill. Very fun. Actually, even just casually it's
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Like definitely worth playing casually too. You don't have to speedrun it. I just like speedrunning it. But I mean, of course, like, always want more speedrunners, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's fun casually too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little box. Can you
And
guys see me?
since we are on the bargain bin of only, $10.
I know. Can you see me? Oh no, my life. I'm scared. And by the way, there's a ton of secrets that I'm not showing you. Oh wait, I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah.
We want to go like this for a reason. It's faster to go this way than the other way. Gondola, is that what that is?
Oh, gondola. Yeah.
It is a gondola. That is correct. Thank
gondola.
you. Gondola. I don't know why I couldn't. Oh my goodness, that was just bad. That was bad timing. No, I shouldn't have killed it. Why was I OP? Why? Okay, well, now I'm in a kind of a... There it is. Okay. I was waiting for... So when you're like the little 8-bit guy, the water mechanics is kind of funny when you jump out. Oh god. Life is gonna suck. Okay, cool. But so the way that it works, like I said before, weight was kind of the important thing in this.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm trying to do is, like when I'm this guy, 32-bit, I'm especially heavy. And when I'm this guy, the 16-bit, I can swim.
Swim normally, yeah.
But when I'm the 8-bit, I'm just floating. I'm too light.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much why we care about that.
You're like the spiders in Dire Dire Docks, you just float.
Yes. Okay, that was nice. Yay, fishy. Oh. So, see how I instantly, like, did that? Sorry.
I love that animation.
animation's
It's so
really funny.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Just the slow do 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 do.
I'm sorry. I always find it funny every single time. Oh wait. Hold on. Oh wait. I did this wrong. You know what? Fine. If you're gonna make me do that, do it. So there's a way to just jump right there. Okay, so I'm gonna be, if you want to reach out for a little bit. And
Yeah.
then-
So this section coming up here
gonna do this.
is gonna require some focus.
Yeah, I was going to. Oh well. Okay, I'm back to being normal. I was trying to see if I could make this in 1 second.
Yeah. Question to you of what is your favorite game of all time?
Oh gosh, my favorite game of all time?
Yes.
Ooh. Please forgive me. But I love Chrono Trigger. Chrono
Why is it?
Trigger.
Please forgive me. Chrono Trigger is a great game.
I know, but I just love Chrono Trigger. Like when I'm saying love, I mean love. I think that's the most. You know what? That's a lie. As a kid, that's the most time I spent on a game.
I know, and I didn't play it until I was like 28 years old.
Yeah.
Because I was a little slow on the uptake on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chrono Trigger, definitely. The music's amazing. The storyline's amazing. It's an RPG that just like can't quit. It's very confusing, especially as a kid.
Also, side side. Now we got abysses underwater, which is just rude. It's like, hey, if you were the 32-bit guy, you just sink to your doom.
This. I have to take this. Please don't kill me. Oh, I got hit. Okay, I had to take this. Oh yeah, because of that. But now, guess what? Oh god! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Ah. Okay, wait. Jump. It's not working right now. Like I said, if you jump in the right way, you can do that the right way. There it is. There it is.
Nice.
That was.
And yes, you can ledge grab slanted ones, as you just saw right there.
Yeah. Wait, why didn't I need to transform? There you
That was.
go.
Okay.
That was weird. I know that. I just thought the same thing. I thought that was weird too. No, you could go way back.
Yeah.
You could go away. Oh my gosh, where am I going? No, I just need one of these and just to get through the wind. Okay. What does chat say in regards to the chrono trigger?
Somebody just said you just gave the right answer.
I gave the right answer. Was this a test? Did I pass?
I don't know.
Did I pass my
Apparently, to
test?
somebody in chat, you passed the test.
I passed the test. I feel like can I get a gold star? I want a gold
Yes.
star. And an A plus. Plus.
You can get your own personal what's the name of the robot?
Cloudtrap?
No, that's Borderlands.
He's a
No, in
robot?
Chrono Trigger.
Oh,
Why am I blanking right now?
can someone name that please?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
blanking
completely
right now
blank.
for some reason.
Yeah,
Robo,
oh, thank
okay.
you. Thank you. That was gonna bug me for a little bit.
Yeah.
See what I mean? That's all I wanted to do earlier, but for some reason I wasn't able to, but it's okay. I'm just waiting for this guy to come back.
Yeah, it's a kind of a slow puzzle. Like this room and the next room are very slow puzzles. For some reason, just back to back.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Honestly, like I
Yeah.
said, playing this casually, it's definitely worth. This
Yeah.
room, I have to kind of go like that. Make sure this. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was silly. Okay, hold on. I wanted to do this. Hey, go like that. And then we have to do this because we can't get that way. So we gotta go like this. And then get that. Fall down. Go like that. And then we're done. See?
And then a nice swish.
Give you a nice switch just to switch
Yeah.
the. So basically, you're switching the what do you call it at that point? Oh, what do you they blah blah spikes? Yeah, they're green. They do things
Yes.
and they're spiky. Okay, let's go like that. See,
Nice.
that's what I like about
Yeah,
the
the
floating
water
one.
mechanics are really fun to play with in this game.
Yeah, that's what I really like about it. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I think this is why. No, you know what? I messed up. Okay. You want to go like that, and then we have to go like this. Another fun fact. You see these shrooms?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, you just smush them.
Just smushies. You get smushy smushies. They're tons of fun. Smushy smushies. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for the water to rise to that point. And then we're gonna go like this. Go like that.
By the way, those things will crush you, so you do not want to be underneath them.
Yeah, that's an instant KO.
Yep.
We have to have this. You can like do the first room, but what do you call it? You need the water to rise for this part right here. Oh, maybe me. Hello. Okay, there we go.
Just real quick, let me know when it's a good time for a break.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when it's good for a break.
You're the one running it.
I'm fine. I'm happy either way. I could keep going. I could stop.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Oh, let me just do this real
Yeah.
quick and then we'll take a break. I have to do an important jump right here. And I have to be in this form. Because the way it works is,
Yeah, this room is extremely long.
yeah, we don't want to do this room.
Yeah.
It's very... I didn't get it.
This is a really cool one to show off. Even trying it like a bunch of times, it's worth it.
Oh, I'm not getting it though. No, I don't know what to do with my identity. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try this. Let's try it like this. No, I needed to be, yeah, that's what I was saying.
You need to be the ball.
I needed to be the small one. Okay, if I don't get it soon, I'm gonna have to do this room, and I don't want to, but I don't want to sit here and just do this either. I was doing this just fine in practice.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Okay. We're gonna go back to attempt number 5. Okay, never mind. This is gonna take too long, so I'm just gonna do the room. Unfortunately. Ugh, I tried. Okay, I'm done. So what you could do is you could jump off of that. You could jump off of that and basically, what do you call it? Just skip this whole entire room. This whole room is kind of slow because of the whole fact that you're trying to raise the water and you don't want to do that. But for time purposes, I don't want you guys to sit me here and watch me do some crazy thing over and over again. But you can see in my VOD that I did it. So I'm good. Oh yeah, I gotta be that. That's right. It's been so long since I've done this room. I normally just skip it. Okay, so then we go like that, and then we go like this. So we go up here, and then I think we're supposed to go like this, and then, oh gosh. Well, that was not how you're supposed to do that. So the funny thing is you're supposed to go like this, and then like from the bottom, you get that. That's how you do the room.
Yeah.
But normally you want to jump off of the ledge right there and then get to the top. And you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to take a break now is a good time.
All right. Off when it says time is pause. All right, so we're going to take a short little break here so we can have the ads roll and to make sure that everyone can get some water, hydrate, stretch a little bit, kind of keep things going in those particular ways. Just a couple announcements before we go off and take our break. These Hotfix shows are brought to you by viewers like you. If you like to have ad-free viewing, please consider using your Prime Gaming account to support the weekly GDQ Hotfix content. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you can consider subbing to the channel or even sharing this show as well as our other shows on social media. Please consider also, oh, sorry, I read that duplicate there. With all of our new Hotfix shows, I have a script that I read. With all these new Hotfix shows, you can head on over to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix to find out more and to submit your runs. We have so many new shows out there like this. Like our show coming up later on, which is going to be Speedruns from the Crypt. We have so many great shows here on the GDQ Hotfix. And don't forget that Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 is coming up very soon. Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online, I should say. The Yeti has a virtual attendance shirt now on sale at theyeti.com/AGDQ. That's going to be from now until December 15th. This exclusive pre-order shirt will have a virtual attendee design and will be shipped out prior to the event, so you can wear it just in time for AGDQ 2021 online, and that's going to be January 3rd through the 10th. As always, a portion of the proceeds of every shirt sale will be donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. We will be back in just a little bit. All right, welcome back to the Bargain Bin, a show about speedrunning video games all under $20. My name is Midnight Vesper. Also, I really appreciated the Robo soundtrack from Chrono Trigger as we were discussing it right before the break. A couple things before we go right back into this run of Adventures of Pip. These Hotfix shows are brought to you by viewers like you. If you would like to have some ad-free viewing, you can always use your Prime Gaming account to support the weekly GDQ Hotfix content. And if you would like to support the channel in other ways, you could consider subbing to the channel or even sharing all of our shows on social media. With that being said, we do have a plethora of new shows here on the Hotfix. And you can head on over to gamesdonequick.com/Hotfix to find out more about all of our new shows and where you can submit your runs if you are ever so inclined to do so. Also, don't forget that Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 Online is coming up real soon. And the Yeti has a virtual attendee shirt now on sale at theyeti.com/AGDQ. And that's going to be now until December 15th, 2 days after my birthday, actually. This exclusive pre-order shirt will have a virtual attendee design and will be shipped out prior to the event, so you can have it just in time for Awesome Games Done Quick 2021. And that's going to be January 3rd through January 10th. As always, a portion of the proceeds of every shirt sale will be donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Also, don't forget, West Coast Weekend VODs are now up at youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. Check out any of the runs you missed, and you can tweet us at GamesDoneQuick with what you enjoyed the most. Also, don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube and would like to support our live content, please consider checking out our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/GDQ, or if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to any Twitch channel of your choice every month for free. And don't forget, after this show, we do have speedruns from the Crypt starting immediately right after this show. Looks like we got a good lineup tonight with Silent Hill Shattered Memories, The Thing, and Silent Hill 1. Speaking of things in the future, though, here on the Bargain Bin, our next show is going to be on the 23rd, and we're going to have a lovely holiday theme for you. We have some great games lined up, including Batman Arkham Origins. You may think to yourself, is that really a holiday themed game? Well, it kind of is. Also, for what it's worth, I do want to give a shout out to Cutie, who seems to have a little friend on top of your head there.
I'm going to see how long he'll stay.
All right. With that being said, I'm really enjoying this Adventures of Pip run, so I'm really, really ready to go right back into it.
Okay, I'm ready to. On the count of
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Now, with this panda on my head, I might have a harder time seeing things, but we're okay. We're pretty much gonna go back to what we were doing. We're gonna utilize these little bugs so that we can just kind of like get over that fun, nice little dip
nice
right
little
there.
tutorial gap, which is
Yeah.
helpful.
And then right here, we're just kind of waiting for the same thing. Here, I'll do this just to make sure I get it for sure, like
Nice.
that. You could do it as the 16, but you know.
It's a little tighter of a window.
Yep. All right. I'm scared, guys. Okay, there you go. Having this panda on my head feels a very, very bit interesting. I didn't realize. So, basically, we're kind of going back to what we were doing. Shout outs to the Chrono Trigger song before. Just saying. Okay, there we go.
Nice. By the way, I wanted to do shout outs to a great
Oh, I'm gonna get hit.
pun that got brought up in the chat. Would you say that break was a pip stop?
Yes, it was a pip stop. That's a perfect. Oh my god, sorry. I got so distracted with how good that was. I got hit. So yes, that was a great pip stop. Okay, I'm sorry. That was. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Whoever
and-
came up with that one, yes. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sorry, I'm having a minute here.
Yeah,
for
sorry.
Jordan.
That room has a lot of things going on in it, so kind of just need to take the time.
Oh no, it's just I'm laughing so hard over here, like in my
Yeah.
brain between the panda on top and then the pip stop. I'm pretty pipped. Okay, I'm very pippy about it. There you go.
So we've only got 2 more levels here in the cave world. And again, we got some really neat puzzles coming up. This is one of the shorter levels in the whole game.
I've been doing that. I don't know why. There's a secret, by the way. I didn't know if you could tell. That was a secret. So
Yeah.
that was me.
So that's where a lot of those villagers are hanging out. I mentioned
Yeah.
that a lot earlier in the run. That's probably where about, I'd say like maybe third to half of the villagers are kind of in setups like that.
Yeah, there are some that where you have to go in a roundabout way to get them, but
Yeah.
that is one of them. Okay, so we didn't want that villager.
But we do want the save point.
Yeah, safety saves are always good for you. I mean, you don't always have to get the save points, but then, like, stuff like that. And you can't damage boost through those, like, as in, like, you can't just go straight through them. Thanks. And then,
Then you immediately got hit.
immediately
Nice.
get hit.
Hey, but it's worth.
And then we go like this. There is a way to jump over there, but you have to time that very well. And right now, I'm just gonna do this just to make sure we just go ahead.
Very nice.
So basically,
Combo.
that's what you're supposed to do to kind of get through that. We're already done with this level.
Yeah, we just gotta wait for the slow auto scroller
And
to
you
go
can't,
through.
you can't go through that. Like, you just
You will
can't.
die.
You will die. And you might get squished too.
Yep.
So let's just say we're gonna just follow these. I want bets on how long this panda's gonna stay in my head for. Is that okay? Okay.
I am approving of these puns that are in chat. We got, so the panda means you are pipped out. And then also complete pandemonium.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah,
That one's a good
good.
one.
Oh, I'm liking this.
I'm liking this a lot too. Okay, so this I might be very quiet.
Yeah, so this is, I would say, arguably the hardest boss, and it's because of the last phase. The unique part of this boss is you have to kill all of the enemies in order to
Wait, what?
in order to get sorry, my brain just blanked right there. In order to make them take damage. And in the last phase, not only do you have above ground ones that get a little bit clumped up, but you have to deal with ones that are underground.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
that's
nice
nice.
turkey.
That was
Yeah,
a-
there's a nice random turkey
That
drop.
was a nice turkey. That was a nice turkey. Thank you, turkey. Alright, and then we go like this. Oh wait, wrong way. Rah! See. Yo. There. Wait. No, you were supposed to be nice to me. Up. There you go. That's how you're supposed to do it.
And yeah, see, hitbox is very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, and so we're gonna see Sir Chad again right here, and unfortunately, Queen Derezia just takes right from Sir Chad, and not only is his day bad, but it's gonna get a lot worse right here as he gets eaten by the boss. So rip
He's
Sir
done.
Chad. Can we get some Fs in the chat for Chad?
Can we get some claps for the chat? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. Very bad joke.
I feel like there's going to be a divide in chat now.
Huh?
Huh?
I feel like there's going to be a divide in chat.
Yeah. And then the dun 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 going down to the ground.
I have fun with that.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna start being quiet because
Yeah.
as you can talk about what the premise of the boss is.
Yeah, so now you saw those little bat things kind of spawn. So now, after the boss hits one, there's more spikes that are going to spawn. You can't get hit on those until it gets into the falling phase. But Rue's going to try and time this so she takes the least amount of damage possible. And you can actually deal damage by transforming as well.
Sorry.
And so, because there's more spikes, has to stay underneath this so she doesn't take damage. And being at full health right here is going to be very, very nice. Gives a little bit of leeway for her to be a tiny bit more aggressive if she wants to be for the last one, but she might want to just take it slow. This boss loses a lot of time if you die in the last phase.
Yeah, it's so slow that you can actually hurt yourself by yeah, how did I get hit there? Excuse me?
I'm not quite sure.
How did I get hit there? Well, whatever. Thanks, game. I love you too. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I gotta get over here. Alright, so now I want to time this so that when these guys fall, I'm just going like that. And then we go down
Very
here.
nice. Yeah, those top two are the hardest to get.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
nice turkey
Let's
drop.
Just take the turkey. Just
Let's
to
be at full
fun.
health.
Yeah, why not? Dude,
And
this
there
was
we go.
a smooth boss fight.
Yeah, that was a really good boss
Yay!
fight,
Okay.
honestly.
And then we're done.
Boom.
Boom.
Boss feels like a fish out of water.
Or is it a panda out of water? No, that doesn't work. That was just, I don't know. I was reaching.
And Queen Rezi's like, wow, I would have never guessed this. But hey, you know what? I still have power over the resolution disruptions, so you have no control over me.
Yep. Okay, so the next part, I may or may not be talking too much. This area in general gets hard. And when I'm saying hard, I mean hard. Like, the lava world is just, there's way more going on.
Some of the stages in particular are very punishing, like in this one.
So I'll have you talk for me.
Yeah. The save points are a little more common in this level, but you can die a lot more easily. And now you've got falling meteors.
I'll take that. Why not?
That was a very nice setup.
Why not? I can take it.
Yep.
Okay, but yeah, so basically I'm gonna be dealing with like lava. Oh god, that's why I said I have to be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna start being quiet.
Yeah, I can take care of the commentary. So right there, you have to, it's a little bit of an annoying puzzle. You have to wait for that transformation guide to be on the right-hand side before you're able to get over there.
I will take that, sorry. That killed that, like, really
That bug just got squashed.
Yeah, the bug got squashed for sure. Alright. I'm gonna have to wait. Oh my god, that was janky. That was totally janky.
Yeah, no, that was intended.
Can I get janky points, please? Janky points.
That was janky but awesome.
Yeah, but it was very janky. Okay.
And so now you've got these annoying little wind critters. So if you were wondering if wind's gonna stay in there, don't get blown away, but there's gonna be more.
It's okay, we easily avoid them.
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious, that was bad. I was trying to here, again, wait for the thing. Ah! Please! No! Okay. That one. There. Wait for this one.
Yep.
Okay.
It makes you want to get into a rhythm, but actually stopping right there is perfectly good.
Wind thing. It's okay, you don't have to try too hard. Alright. Oh no, Zadaba! Good thing the save point is right here.
Yep.
There is a way to use that bug to just go on top, but right now we're just gonna play it smart. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this one.
Very
There
nice.
we go. That's that. And then we're at the end of this one.
Yep, and we're already right near the end of the level. Just got to be really careful.
I did die
yes.
to a
very small gap
that I thought wasn't even possible, but it's all fine. I don't want to die. So that's why you'll see me jump there, because I just don't want to die. I did die during practice during that, and I was
And
like,
that's
what?
a really rough death, because that is a very slow puzzle. So.
Okay, the next part, I think this is the one where I have to make sure to be careful on the theme. So lava will start to rise and fall pretty soon. And I gotta start worrying about that. We have these little, like... Oh yeah, I have to focus real quick. You can explain this one.
Yeah, so you see these little critters that are on fire. They look like the ones that we just saw in the last one. Well, turns out...
The platform.
Oh, the platform. I'll get to the platforms in a second. Talking about the critters, if those actually get hit, they're regular and they get hit by fireballs, they become engulfed in flame and they don't die. Obviously, meteors kill it. So now to the platforms. So if you've seen it, you might notice this from a few other games that have this type of mechanic. But essentially, the weight of what is currently on it is the way that you can actually like.
Ooh. Oh, well, rip.
Oh.
That's fine. All is well in the world.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But so now going into the 8-bit form, we're able to raise that platform after killing those things.
Because you're very light.
Yep. And again, once we get to a 32-bit form on certain
What
ones,
am I doing? ahead.
we get to lower them.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing? And I think I can just go like this. Yeah. Alright. There we go.
And of course, they put a falling platform right there because
In case.
that's
yeah.
quite nice.
Oh, I'm gonna take a damage hit. There it is. Maybe I'm not. Okay, fine. All is fine in the world. So it's important to notate why these are moving because it's actually going to be showing up a lot throughout this world.
Yeah.
So like you see like right there, but I can't move. Okay, there you go. I can move now.
Yep. Again, moving platforms, kind of funky mechanics sometimes.
Oh yeah, hold on. This I need to go like that, and then I have to wait for that. There it is.
Very nice.
Okay, cool. See, patience. Patience. That's all you have to do. It's just patience.
Indeed.
I'm surprised the panda's still in my head. Okay. So then I'm going to the next part. Just
Yep.
navigating, just going through my level.
Yeah, so we're getting close. I think it's this level. We're getting close to where we get to see moving lava, which is always a fun time for everyone involved. Oh no, these guys. Okay, I get to talk about these little chimera-looking creatures.
What?
So these are fun. Essentially,
Oh goodness gracious, you guys.
if you jump on it once, they stick around actually, and they will home in on you and follow you as if they were already not homing in on you and following you. So even if you kill them, you have to be careful. You might get hit with another bit of damage.
I'm taking it. Yeah, they do home in on you, but it's okay. All is well in the world. That's okay too. All is well in the world. And that's okay too. All is well in the world. It's fine.
All is well in the world.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I need to be... No! Why did I do that? I had to be heavy. That was not good. Okay, so... right here you want to be the bigger Pip, but that's okay. Life is fine. Oh, goodness gracious, you win. Why win? Why tunneling? Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go like that. And then we're gonna go like this. Okay, so... Oh, wait, what? It didn't grab the ledge or whatever. Okay, so... There it goes.
Very
And
nice.
Just have a little bit of that.
Yep. Nice little fun platforming section right there.
This.
And now you open this up.
And then we're gonna be like, oh, well, we're gonna be cool by doing that. Just ignore the other part. Okay. And then we're gonna be, I might start being quiet from here on
Yeah,
out.
this room is a little bit sketchy.
Whoa.
You got more things engulfed in flame.
Ah, that's right, I'm slower when I do that. I have to change into the... I forgot about that. Okay, I have to do that. I forgot about that. Okay, so now we're gonna go through this area. where
And
there's,
if,
like, all these fire creatures.
Yeah, if you weren't already enthused with having
I can't move forward.
more, puzzles with moving
No.
platforms, or with
No.
little hidey holes, you get another one right here. Again, those show up pretty much everywhere in the run.
Okay. I think it's the next one where there's rising lava. There you go. Oh, I didn't want that. I want that. Okay. Go through that. Come here, little pee-peeps. They're not pee-peeps. I don't know what I call them.
Fireballs?
Um,
I'm talking about things coming out of the lava?
no, it's a Mario joke. Peekaboos. They're called peekaboos,
Oh,
I think.
peekaboos. You
It's a
talking about the
Mario
creatures
joke.
that help you transform?
No, the fireballs.
Oh, the fireballs are peekaboos.
Yeah, the fireballs are peekaboos.
Ah, okay. Yes, we did indeed run Cat Quest 2 a few days ago.
What? The moving platform curse! Okay, so what happened there was, You can explain that one.
Yeah, so sometimes on these moving platforms, Pip can glitch out and you can't move.
Until the
And
platform's
until the platform's
moving.
done moving, which in this case the platform is going to be underwater or under lava. Yes, underwater.
I'm questioning. I shouldn't have looked at you. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because I died because I was looking at him. It's lava. That's what I'm gonna say. That was lava. That's not water.
Yeah.
I was gonna give you a look, but I need to concentrate. I'll just sit here and concentrate. There it is. Okay. You go ahead. Wait.
So now that we got that moving lava, that's going to add another wrinkle into these puzzles that we didn't have before.
Oof. 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 If I timed that perfectly. Oh, no, no, no! 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 What did I... Aw, you... I have nothing to say. You enemy. You little bugger. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Curse you. 1,000 curses. Okay, so... I'm
1,000 curses upon your family.
1,000 curses, whatever. Curses and curses upon your family. Ah, you can make it so you can just jump that, but because I've died so many times, I'm not going to like worry about that right now. Like that, I could have made it. I know I could have made it, but after what just happened, I'm gonna go slow, cause marathon safety. Okay, so now we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. Okay, cool. And then we want to be like this because we don't want to... Hey, wait, what are you doing? Pip. Please, Pip. I love you, Pip. Okay, so you can talk about
Here,
this.
yeah, I'll explain this. So those little purple creatures allow you to make the lava molten, which is really neat. And you get some nice moving lava action.
Sorry, I was waiting. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. I know that was
I don't know
bad.
why you went for that.
Don't ask. Don't ask. Just
Okay.
Sometimes you have to have those janky moments in life. All right, this is gonna rise, and then we're gonna wait, and we're gonna wait, and we're gonna just jump
There
over
we go.
that one
Yep.
and be happy. Okay. I love these little. Hey, you know what? I'll take that. Okay, this I have to think about. And then I have to wait right here. Wait for this guy to come back, otherwise I'm not gonna make it. There's a time on the water.
On the
And-
the lava, that's not
Yeah, sorry, I call it the water thing because
of me.
yeah. Oh, I'm stuck in the molten. There it is. Okay.
There we go.
But if I didn't do that, I would have died. It just would have been an instant death. Yay! Let's climb up, up, and here we go. All right. Okay. All right. All is well in the world.
Yeah, so this is one of the sketchier, like worst time saves, if you or time losses if you die type of sections.
I didn't do it right. I gotta wait.
Yeah. This is a very tight timing. So it's better to wait another full cycle to get it, for sure.
There it is. Okay.
There we go.
You can one cycle that, but
Yeah.
it's okay. All is well in the world. What's important is that you get through it, and you get through it fast as you can.
Exactly.
All right, and then so now this is where it's going to introduce like lava rising. So I'm going to be focusing.
Yeah,
on the
we
timing
now
on
we
that.
got plumes of lava coming out of the ground.
So right now I have to wait, and then go like that, because you have to use these in order to jump.
Yep. So again, this is
Wait.
all about patience.
And then we go like that. Go like that. Hey, that was nice.
Yeah. Very nice job.
Yay! You can mess that up. It can get messed up pretty quickly and pretty bad, and I have to wait for 2 cycles on this now.
Yep.
Because of the way that the lava raised up. 1, 2. There we go. And that's the only way you can solve that puzzle. Yo. Oh, hey, that was a nice kill. Oh, wait, that's right. That was a nice kill. Okay. Go like that. Transform. What? What?
Did you? I think you did.
I hit the wall. I punched the wall instead. Yeah. Oh my lordy, that was fun. Okay, cool. We're gonna wait one more time. Sorry, I punched the wall. I didn't grab the wall. For some reason. I don't know why.
Sometimes you just gotta punch a wall, I guess. I don't know.
I was just wrong input. Okay, yo. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now let's get through this. So sometimes in this area in particular, a run can die just because of like just little stuff like that, where you just like, you know, don't time things right, different things like that.
Nice.
But this area is like, it could kill the run if you just don't take it slow and don't take it right. All right, so like that. All right, and then this area I could just wonder about. Oh, okay.
Some
cool.
more peekaboos.
Some more peekaboos in my life. Kill these, this, and that.
Wow, you got
Okay.
2 turkey drops.
I will take the turkey.
It's a turkey feast
Nom,
over
nom,
here.
Nom 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 nom. Ah, okay. Well, I will take the turkey, but not the second one. So now we're kind of heading over.
Yeah.
I love these little critters, by the way. They're my favorite. I don't want that guy. I just want to wall jump our way to the top. There we go.
So there we go.
And
now,
the water was, the lava was rising that whole entire time, but I was going so fast that I didn't have to worry about it too much.
All right. And now we're now these last couple levels are gonna pretty much expand on everything that we've learned so far with the lava and you know.
Nope.
You're safe.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. And now we've got more wind elements into it. And now we're chaining stuff.
Oh god. The timing on that was sticky. Okay. All right, I'm back to normal.
And we got bombs now as well.
All right. This I need to just stay. I think I need to stay right
We got
here. No.
We got a nice auto scroller here.
Right here. Here, I'll just stay right here. There's a point where you can stand and you won't get hit at all. Okay.
Very nice. Bomb.
Bombs away! Go
Bombs
ahead.
away.
What's that? Yeah. Okay. So if that doesn't work, you just always do that.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought
Backup
it was funny.
strats.
You know, the things that you learn in speedrun, like when you're speedrunning something, versus when you play it casually, it's always entertaining to find out, like, oh, I was sitting there the whole entire time trying to get that over to the right place, when all I had to do was just simply that, and that was it. It's funny. The more you know.
Yep, exactly.
All right, I'm good. What are you doing? Hello.
That was okay. Wanted to
Let's
grab the
grab.
ledge.
All right. Sure. That works. Normally you just fall. There we go. Oh, I have to do this. Because you will die if you don't put that on there. You will die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad times will be had. You will get crushed.
Yes.
And we got another auto scroller level.
Is
There-
the yeah, the panda's still in my head. I totally forgot about
Yeah,
panda.
the panda is still in your head.
Yes. It means I'm doing my job. And then right here, let's make sure not to. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It kind of wants to bait you into
Thinking
changing right there, but that is definitely not the play.
Nope. That is definitely not the play. I do need to change right here to jump.
There we go. Very nice. That's one of the more auto-scrollery levels of the whole game. There's only a couple more together in a stage, I think later in the last world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is interesting. I think this game is a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because in certain rooms, there's like more than one way to go about solving the room, which is always really neat when you get these puzzle platformer type of games.
Oh. I didn't want to do that, apparently. Yep, that's how you do that. Ooh, okay. Oh, hello, Apple. Alright, now I'm just gonna cry on the inside because this is gonna rise. We're gonna go up this way. Oh god. This is not good. I need to go faster. Faster, you little pip. Faster. No.
There we go.
Okay. And then we want to get heavy.
Yeah.
Go like that. Don't want to get hit there.
Yeah, that is a knockback time that will be unfun for everyone involved.
Okay, take the damage boost there. Oh my god, no! Why did you do it to me? You were supposed to jump. Okay, well, whatever. Timing of that was not what I thought. But it's okay. I need to hurry. I think I'm safe right here. Yeah, I'm safe right here. Maybe. And then tippy top. There it is. Okay, so this guy, we love him, but he's a no-go in my book. He's the one that it makes us wait 2 cycles for this because he's just kind of sitting there and he's in the way. So we want to try to get it all the way over here and then stay right there because the lava can rise. All right, now we're gonna push him. Push. No, wait, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I hit him. I punched him. I shouldn't have punched him. It's okay. So I did take an extra cycle. That's fine. It's not gonna be the end of the world. I'm okay there. And then we're done. Almost. We only have to do this little section of platforming, then we're done. I'm actually doing a really good job on these levels, actually.
Yeah. I
think I did better on these than I did in the beginning, to be honest with you. Okay, hello, cycle. Alright. Yay!
And there we go.
Alright, so then we're gonna have...
Oh, you still got the panda on your head.
I do. Do you think Panda's gonna make it to the end, you guys?
Yeah. Now we're getting to the boss level.
I will focus.
Of the 4th world. This one isn't as bad as the last one can be, but it can still be a bit of a pain. Just because this one has a little bit of tight spaces in it.
Wake up. Wake up. We want you to wake up, man. Do you want to crack some puns for me? Do you have any puns?
I don't have any currently that are rock solid.
No more?
No.
Aw. Come on, you little guy.
I mean, if I said any more, I'd just be on fire.
I approve. Okay, let's go like that. Make sure I don't die there. Fine. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you continue to talk.
Alright.
I will just...
So yeah, we got just kind of an amalgamation of everything we've learned so far, including having to break and then... Nice. Normally you're supposed to actually wait for the flames in that one, but nah, we don't have time for that.
Wait.
Oh!
I floated through the platform. It felt
Nice.
good on the inside. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. It's all good in the hood. This is fine. Alright, there you go. I want to take the damage boost. Because we're trying to just get to the boss.
As fast as possible.
Yeah. And then this room, the lava rises. So I have to wait for the lava to rise. Dun, dun, dun. And you don't want to die to the lava rising. Alright. I think I'm safe to do this now. So because of the lava rising, we have to wait right here 1 cycle. Oh, that's so uncomfortable. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna go like this. Please. Oh god. No. No, okay. We're just gonna wait. That's fine. There's a precise jump there that you have to do as this. Oh gosh, this is gonna go bad pretty fast. There it is. Okay. Whew. Let's just, that didn't happen.
There we go.
Everything's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be quiet.
And yeah, now we're on the final boss. So it's this big,
And we're on a moving
can I
platform.
call it a Goron looking thing? I don't know.
Sure.
And it shoots a lot of fireballs, little meteors into the air. And then you just kind of jump on its head.
Yeah, but I have to make sure. Oh my god, no, this is bad. 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 Okay. Stay right here. Please don't fall on me. All is well in the world. Please stay right here. Okay. I'm gonna focus. This is getting really sketchy very fast. Oh my god! Oh, that's why I wanted to stay over there. Okay, you can explain the boss
Yeah.
fight.
So, as again with the weight on the pillars, you have to. It's pretty much like a sense of time to like get that off of the platform before it falls underneath the lava, which is really tight timing.
And then the fireball.
And yeah, you can stay along the side over here for the most part for safety.
That was a good pattern. Okay, you're gonna put it down. Please put it down. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is not good. Oh, what the heck? What? Okay, during practice I was first timing him and now I'm having trouble with him. What? Say what? Anyways, you can entertain people, please.
Yeah.
I'm frustrated with this man, this boss. Okay, go ahead.
So for Chad, who's your favorite fire-breathing boss of any game? Just out of curiosity, I know there's a lot of them out there. Kind of want to get your take on it.
Can I go old school and say Bowser? I mean, that kind of fits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I like when you say that. And just, yeah. Goofy.
That was what I wanted. I don't know why it was acting so familiar.
Now on this one, they continue to fall.
Oh, that's why I'm jumping up a whole bunch. Where are you gonna throw it now? What? What was that? Okay, what am I on time right now? This is getting bad. 144?
Yeah.
Alright, well I only have one more ward after this. But I don't know why I'm having such trouble on this boss. I literally was one-shotting him. Literally.
Just take a deep breath. We got this.
Sorry. But like, I don't know why I'm messing up. There it is. We just need one more hit on him, that's it. You know what? I'm just leaving the platform there. That's all I'm gonna do. That's my answer to this. If he spawns, I think it's only one that he spawns per turn. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're back to the program. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go like that, go like that. I think he only spawns one. If one's already there, it only spawns one. I don't think it spawns two. If it spawns two, well, we're gonna have a very fun time. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. We're just gonna stay right here. We're just gonna stay right here. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. This is fine. Alright. So, please entertain them. This is getting bad.
Okay. So I saw a lot of Ridleys out there in chat. Oh, apparently the dev Mark is saying the panda's stealing your energy.
Thank you. No, for real, for practice, I literally one-shot the dude.
She was getting it first try all the time.
I don't know why it's acting really weird right now. So I don't know why it's going like this. I know what to do during this boss fight. Like, you're supposed to go like that, and then you don't want to be, you want to be like this. That's the normal way to do the boss fight. But for some reason, the stuff is just not working, which is fine. Sometimes you just have that horrible boss fight. But we're gonna get this time around.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm gonna leave the box on there this time too. So it's all good in the hood. We're fine. We're just gonna do this, leave the box there, and then we got the third hit. And then we're done with this boss fight.
Yep.
And then we just have the last world, which is not too bad. It's a lot shorter than all these other worlds.
Yeah, it's only 4 levels in the last world.
Yeah. Oh gosh, don't stay on there. Just don't. You know what? Let it rise. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There it is. Alright, we're fine with the hit. And then the last hit. There you go. There we go. See, we got it.
There we go.
It's
Good job.
fine. Backup strats during a boss fight. Oh my gosh, that's stressful. But literally during practice, I was totally fine. I one-shotted the boss each and every single time.
Oh, and now we see, what is that, the princess in ghost form? That can't be good. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not, is this okay? Is the princess still okay?
The princess still okay? Where is the princess in another castle? Sorry, I had to do that.
I mean,
I had to do
yes,
that.
but then the princess trapped us, or the knight trapped us and took the princess.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we only have basically this last world, and then we have the last fight. So in this last world, it does get hard in terms of, like, you have to do more wall grabbing movements.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, you don't have too much in terms of, like it's not crazy. It's just more...
It's not as convoluted as some of those, like, lava ones that we just went with.
Yeah.
Or even some of the water ones.
So, it's just basically we're kind of like, oh, okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Why am I messing up? Alright. There you go. And then you have to hit that over there. And then got that. So, we'll start seeing, like, more wall movements here pretty soon, where I'm gonna just grab the wall and then we're just gonna wait. Because that's kind of like the idea behind solving the puzzles in this particular world.
Yeah.
So like right here, we're just gonna go like, okay, let's just go like that. And then we're gonna go like, whee. You can take a little bit damage boosting. So there's a wall that's about to come right here. I'm just waiting for it. And then we have to make sure to grab. See? And that's all you do.
Boom. There we go.
The grabbing mechanic is pretty nice and easy. But slowing down, it's not the most optimal in a speed run. You can't like slow down or use the wall to go any faster. You just go like that.
And then you just go right over those mushrooms.
Save point. All right, and then we're gonna go like this.
And this is kind of like a nice little sequence.
Ah, there it is.
There we go, nice wall grab, and just kind of getting through there a little bit faster.
Like that.
Yep. And again, you can drop through those when you're actually like all the way down, which is quite nice.
Thank you.
There we go.
Okay, this room, we have to go small. There's no way to beat around the bush on this. You go small, you wait for these to time, and then
Yeah.
you're done. Here you go. Obviously, you want the
You
most
can actually
optimal-
get sideway crushed right there, so
Yeah. The best way to... Oh, good.
oh,
We're just gonna... We're gonna wing it. Wing it, wing it, wing it, wing it. There you go. So, yeah. just
Blob
a
almost
cute
got crushed right there.
little- Blob did almost get crushed. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. I'm actually already almost done with this level.
Yeah.
Let's get the safety save. Just to be safe.
Yep.
I do need... Oh, wait. No, I don't need you. Hold on.
Damage boosting.
Damage boosting. I think here I did
Yeah.
the same thing, right?
I think. No.
No, I do.
Okay.
I remember now. Okay, we go like that, and then we're gonna wait for these, because that's the end right there. And that's not gonna work. Blow it correctly. No, wait. Nah. Well, now I just have to wait for being greedy. Okay, there it is.
There we go.
And then we're done with this level.
Yep.
Yay! Wing it!
Yay for damage boosting.
Yay for
damage
damage
boosting is
boosting.
wonderful.
See, that's a perfect
Speedrunning
example.
101, damage boost.
Yeah. Well, so like in the earlier parts of the game, you can damage boost, but you have 3 health. So, but like by now I have plenty of health to just be like, okay, well I can damage boost here.
Yeah.
So we're totally fine. All right, let's just run through this.
Yeah, and kind of going with what somebody was mentioning in chat, like this game is incredibly fun casually, and so
I have to wait.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure you concentrate right there. It casually, and if you like puzzle platformers at all, like this is completely 100% a game for you.
Okay. I'm glad everyone's enjoying this. I gotta go like this.
It's super fun to watch. It's just super fun to, sit back, relax, and just chill while you get to watch some great speedruns happen.
Yay! Grab some
Indeed.
cocoa, hot cocoa marshies, put some whipped cream on it, put some sprinkles on that. Have a good time. Chill with me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Let me sit here stress out over weird stuff. That's totally fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not stressed out. I was stressed out. Honestly, I was slightly stressed out with the boss, but we're okay. We got through it. We're pros at doing this. All is good. And then we just want to wait for this guy.
Yep.
And then I'm almost done with this level too.
Yeah, and I think another, shout out to the devs on, you get kind of caught up in, losing sight of the things you just taught, like, in the last world, but they really kind of add on to it, especially in this, last one. It really brings together everything, which is really, really awesome. And it's really, that's part of what makes the game super fun.
Oh my gosh, why did I wall jump and I was just trying to... Okay, well now I have to wait. I have to wait for that thing to go up. And it can't be too high and it can't be too low. Like that, and then we're done.
Nice.
Okay, this is a fun fact. I have to get this villager.
Yep,
Kinda.
kind of.
I'll get it for you guys though. I don't
We'll,
have to.
we'll save this one villager.
We'll save the one villager.
It's okay. Occasionally you have to save the animals. So, I mean,
Exactly.
you know, save one villager versus saving one animal. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah. And then we're pretty much done right here. Boom.
You got the
Pivot.
one up at the top of the flagpole on that one.
Did I?
Yeah,
I got the one up?
you did.
Yes. Yes, and I saved her. I saved her. Okay, so we're on... Oh, we only have 2 more levels left.
Yep.
And then...
And the final boss fight is honestly really cool. I'll explain while I'm going through it because she does need to focus, especially during the second and third phases of it. But it's honestly a really neat final boss fight.
Oh, I need you to...
Yeah, I will take care of this right here.
Things can go wrong very fast, very quickly here.
Yep.
Okay, let me...
Especially in this room right here.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. So she's gonna have to wait another
more.
full cycle, I believe.
Yep. I have to wait for that to go down. Oh my god, why? Come on, thank you. I was waiting for the push on that. You can just push yourself up. That's
Yeah.
really hard though in terms of casually. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, it's one of the trickier ones. It's very similar in regards to that one spike level that we that we had earlier in the ruin section, where it's like weird timings and everything.
Messed up there. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Well, I just want to be fast though too. I forgot about that. No, you have to be fast. Okay. Whee! My favorite part about this speedrun is just legit. Oh, this room.
By the way, can I just mention something? And it didn't occur to me until now. Those little skeleton-looking enemies remind me of like the skulls in Gex 64.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for some weird reason.
Okay. I need to keep climbing. That's fine. Oh, hey, that was the best. Oh. Give me a second. Sorry, that was actually the best cycle I did. Oh. What?
Oh.
Okay.
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 We had
That's
a
fine. This is fine.
little bit of a moving glitch.
That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's
All right,
totally fine.
yeah, nothing is wrong.
Oh my gosh.
All is good.
That was jinky. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. Okay, so during that room, one cycling that was the plan. Okay, so this I can damage boost this. I just have to wait. It's for when they go down. Oh wait, I
Oh.
died. Oh, I have to go to that room again, huh?
No, you don't.
Okay, good.
Just the first one.
This one. Okay, that's right. Okay, so we're fine. Okay, let's try that again, but let's not be greedy. Okay, so you have to damage boost that, and they go down. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna do it like casual. I don't want to keep doing that kind of stuff. I don't want to do time losses. So. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna wait.
Yeah.
You can damage boost and just climb on that, but right now we're just gonna. What? Why aren't you grabbing? That was very weird. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Why is it that one didn't grab the wall? Oh no. That's fine. Oh good. Okay. You can keep on entertaining people. Let me focus.
Yeah. Spikes are wonderful, in case you were wondering.
Oh, why is it not grabbing onto the wall?
I can say something real fast if you want me to.
Yes.
Yeah, just a quick message for all of us out there that let's see if I can find the message. AG for Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online is coming up real soon, and of course we have shirts out now from the Yeti. It's a virtual attendee shirt. It's going to be at theyeti.com/agdq from now until December 15th. It's going to be an exclusive virtual attendee design. It'll be shipped out prior to the event. So you can have it for the event, Age Awesome Games Done Quick 2021, which is going to be January 3rd through the 10th. And as always, a portion of the proceeds of every shirt sale will be donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Sorry, I'm laughing right now. I shouldn't laugh. I'm laughing for reasons.
Yeah, if you definitely didn't see anything sketchy on screen. Definitely didn't accidentally ledge grab and almost got vaulted into a spike with 1 health. Nope, that definitely didn't happen.
Nope. Sorry.
Nope.
Everything's normal here. I'm surprised that is janky. That was super janky. Alright. Let's wait for this. Right here we're gonna have to swing it. There you go. That works. Oh wait. Go. Please don't kill me. Okay, cool. And we got this. I think we're towards the end of the game almost. Oh my gosh, right here. Why? Why, you enemy? Why? Alright. So the enemy pushed me back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is this room. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take it slow because things can go wrong very quickly.
Lots of lava in this room.
Yeah. So we're just gonna take the top route.
And those things can actually push you off, as opposed to other enemies that you can go through. Those ones have a hitbox, and you can't go through them.
Wait, what? Okay, I have to wait for that. Alright, that was not a good cycle, but that's fine. Wait. Okay, cool. Another thing about this game that teaches you other than patience is a nice, beautiful
Artwork in the back.
Artwork in the
some
background.
Some nice Aurora Borealis.
Yes.
aka Northern Lights.
And you get to look and have a nice little date on the lava. You never get to say that in a game. Have a nice fun time in the lava together. Look at the stars.
Okay, and here we have it. We are in the final boss. We are going to fight Queen Derezia finally. So Queen Derezia, just like all the other ones, has 3 phases. This first one, she shoots these like little orbs right here. That's consistent every single time, no matter what.
But this is randomized.
Yeah, and this one is indeed randomized. So it makes you trying to hop through it. Very nice. And all you have to do is punch. So once she gets to the kind of the last set, you just have to hit her, a couple more times. Very nice.
Okay. Now we have this again. I just have one more for her first phase. And then I try not to get hit right here because the second phase is completely randomized. Let me make sure I don't get hit right here. These pink things will hurt you.
Yep.
Okay, so this is her second phase. I'm gonna be totally quiet.
Yeah.
And time is not when she's done. Time is when I have the escape route and then I hit her at the very end.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you explain this.
So this one, she's got 3 different types of attacks. We want to see 2 of those. There's one that's extremely slow. Oh, and if you didn't like lava enough, so that was one of the best ones you can have.
And explain how you can.
Yeah, and you have to hit her by using the Deep Transforming Aura. And a cool little thing, you can actually just grab onto the wall, and you'll be able to avoid most of those.
Okay. I need to get out. I need to get out. I
Ooh,
need to get out.
Very nice.
Oh, God, that
But
was
we've gotten
sad.
2 of those 3 so far. That's really, really nice.
The other thing is you do have to hit her 6 times in the final phase.
Yep.
So actually I'm getting her like best patterns, to be honest with you. This is the
Yeah,
best
she
pattern.
has like a double kind of attack pattern that goes outward. That's her slowest one.
I think
I think that, yeah, that's this one.
yeah, this is the slowest one. But I have to stay right here now. And this is fine. I get to hold it down here. Okay. Okay, there you go. Oh, I hate this one. So I have one more. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay. And there we go. Let's not jump into lava.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, so time's gonna come up now when I hit her at the end of the escape sequence. And thank you for putting the safety save right here.
Yeah, that safety save is much thank on that one.
So you have just a little bit more platforming,
Yeah.
and then a little bit more, you know, gotta do that, go like that, de-transform, de-transform because it's the fastest.
And time is right
Now.
here.
That's time.
Very nice.
Woo! Yay! And that is a complete PB. Yay! That actually would have been a really good PB if I just had the boss fight.
Oh yeah, that would have been a huge PB.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a huge PB still.
Yeah.
So basically, we just defeated the kingdom. We're just like, yeah, hello. My Xbox controller totally did that right now. And so, yeah. That's Adventures of Pip, everybody.
Very nice job. Do you mind staying for a couple questions real fast
Yes.
that I accumulated, or some stuff that I've seen, or I saw a couple questions in chat.
Okay. Let me go to the town.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Let me know.
It'll be quite beautiful here. Here, I'm just going to the other save file so that this is fast.
Okay.
Look how beautiful the town is. And the music's really nice too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I'm always a good fan of some good music.
Here, I'll sit next to this dude. All right. We could be 8-bits together.
So, I'm sorry, what?
This guy's an 8-bit.
Oh.
Oh, man. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, for both of these, I'll ask both of you the same question. Since you both can hear, maybe you have different answers or whatever. So, how long have both of you mostly been into speedrunning?
I got into it, I would say, me and Supersonic. Whoop, whoop. Red Ninja Joss introduced it, and then me and Supersonic went to our first event called Calathon that was at the Esports Arena. And I fell in love with speedrunning, but the problem for me was the whole, like, finding what game worked for me. Because there's some games that are totally, like, you know, like, I was learning Mega Man 2, and I knew all the bosses, but then doing the Wily stages, you had to do these zips, and it was getting crazy, and I was like, oh my gosh, ah! And so eventually I just started winning on like a game searching hunt. And so that's where it started for me. Trojan, you?
Yeah, so for me, I first watched speedrunning online with AGDQ 2014, and then after AGDQ 2016, I joined PJ's community, and because of his Lagoon run, which is honestly still one of the funniest runs I think I've ever watched in my entire life, just with that game in particular in the commentary. And then I decided to go to SGDQ 2016 and meet people from the community, and I thought, you know what, this is really awesome. I'm gonna just pick up a game on my own, and I had just beaten Ori and the Blind Forest before SGDQ 2016, and I picked up the speedrun right afterward, and that's, you know, how we ended up meeting in early 2017 was through Ori speedrunning. And then from there, I've speedrun some other games as well, like Seasons After Fall, which is another really cute kind of optimal puzzle platformer type of game, and then Final Fantasy 13, which is definitely not that.
Final Fantasy 13 went to the other end.
There's platforming in 13 too, and Lightning Returns, but
that's not
only a little bit in FF13.
But
Only a little bit, yeah.
But-
yeah. So I know that you.
go ahead, sorry.
Oh, so go ahead. Okay. I know you said like you QD, you mostly did a lot of like looking and trying hunting. Was the first game you actually said, okay, I'm going to learn the route to this? Was that the first game you actually sped around, or was it a situation to where you tried speedrunning a game first. I know you mentioned Mega Man 2, and you said, I'm not sure about this one, and then moved on to something else, and that was like your first completed speedrun.
So I would say there was like the 12-hour challenges, and the first one I actually like completed, but it was me and Supersonic that did it together, was Super Metroid. But that was for the 12-hour challenge. But Ori, to be honest, was the first that I did it by myself. And like, I was trying to figure things out. And that game has some hard tricks. And I'm telling you, they're very precise tricks. But like, the community was super helpful and very nice. And then after that, I went into Adventures of Pip. And I really, really loved it so much. And I even got my friend into this game as well, The Lonely Boson. And like he really enjoyed the speedrun and how chill it was too. And so that's how like this all kind of escalated, was just the fact that, you know, this was my second completed run. And then there was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And that was my longest one that I did by myself. And so, but what I normally do is I have to find a game, and if I love it casually, I'm gonna speedrun it. Because when you start speedrunning a video game, you're playing it all the time. You know what I mean? So you have to love the game.
Have you ever had a situation where you picked, or you saw the game, you said, you know, I want this game to be speedrun, and then just like immediately play it casually once and then go straight into it? Or was it a situation to where you always kind of like played a game a couple of times, 2 or 3 times, and you're like, okay, I may try speedrunning this?
It's usually the one casual, one go. I did that with Sheepo, for sure. Sheepo was like that. Ori, the funny thing with Ori is that I played it and beating it, but I played it before the definitive edition came out. So I played it like when it was before the expansion. And then all of a sudden, like when I got into speedrunning, I was like, well, Ori seems like a good idea to try, right? Well, then that's when definitive edition came out, and I never played that version. So normally it's a one go, one, like if I love the game casually, I will speedrun it. But with Ori, that was kind of the exception.
If you're, let's say you're in the chat right now and you've, you know, contemplated speedrunning, or let's just say you saw Adventures of Pip and you're like, ooh, I want to join in on the speedrun. Would you consider that to be a viable option? Play it once and then go for it? Or would you say like play it 2 or 3 times, get a feel of it, you know?
Option number 1. So basically, like there's been some games that I saw at GDQ that totally sparked my interest. Like for example, Portal 2. That's a really great speedrun. I love it casually. I don't know if I could do it as a speedrun, but I did play it casually to figure out if I want to speedrun it or not, for sure. And like another thing to determine that too is like maybe sometimes during the speedrun, it just might be too much for you or something. If that's the case, like I would stick to keep doing the tricks and keep learning, because like eventually you will get it, but it does take patience and time. Because that's how I started getting better at like other video games, like Ori, or I don't know, there's so many video games, but you will eventually start getting it together. And then plus the speedrunning community is very welcoming and very inviting, and there's tons of people that want to try to help you out if you ask for it.
Since you mentioned patience, and patience is kind of a big thing that you said a lot in this run, considering games like Ori that are very intense and very fast-paced, with this one kind of being you got to be a little bit more patient. When you went into the speedrun, was that harder to learn for you, or was it easier to learn for you?
It was harder. It was so much harder. It was so hard. Oh man. I even asked my chat, like I even asked my friends in chat, I was like, can you please just remind me that I need patience here? Because what will happen, the problem with this speedrun is if you don't like, there's always platforming and you need to time things very well, and if you need to know what you're doing. But if you don't like do the backup strat or get it the first try, you have to do the backup strat. And you can die. You can see how easy it is to die. Yeah. Like, for example, my boss fight for the lava world, I started freaking out, being like, what? I've always done this first try. You know what I mean? So I had to do a backup strat, like, in the middle of it. But, and that's totally fine. But that's where, like, the knowledge of the game comes in, and being patient and learning about the game. That's kind of the 2 and 2 that kind of go in hand together, I think.
Just out of curiosity, because we were talking about just like some things along like new speedruns and new tech. Is this the first time you ever had a panda on your head during a speedrun?
Yep. I did it all
It's
for
still
you.
on there, I see.
And it was wondrous.
And it's still on my head.
Yeah.
It's still on your head. That's great.
See, it's right there.
Yeah.
So, I'll say, out of all the speedruns that you have currently, and again, this one could be both for both of you, which would be probably the most, which was the most fun for you to learn, or what's the more fun to speedrun, if different from?
That's a hard one.
That's a really tough one. Do you have an answer? Because
You go ahead first.
I'm
still thinking.
So I think with like my overall enjoyment, I guess, like while I was doing it, was probably Ori, because the community is just like super fantastic, and being able to do the randomizer is great. But I think the learning process for me, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 13. That game is, from a speedrun perspective, is obscenely hard. Like, because like as opposed to a lot of the other like Final Fantasy games, I mean the older ones, you have like step count and stuff to really worry about, and that's the level of difficulty. In 13, you're dodging a lot of stuff in the overworld, and on top of that,
The menu.
you're so under leveled for like half that run that the boss fights are like super tight in some instances. And yeah, the menuing is really long. There's one particular menu in chapter 11 that, I kid you not, we are in the menu for like 3 minutes, like of just menuing. It's nuts. Like, I mean, and there's great notes out there for it, but honestly, like that's FF13 for me is like the most, I think, fun and enjoyment of just learning the run, because it's super rewarding run. And then you.
So pretty though. I have to admit that run is a very pretty run, and the battling system is so unique.
Yeah, that's what makes it super fun.
For me, oof. I feel like all my games are very different in very different ways. It's hard for me to answer that. I love learning all of them because they're all so different. I think that's my answer for you.
Yeah.
Because Ori is different from Cuphead. Cuphead's different from Cave Story. Cave Story is different from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is different from Sheepo, then from Cat Quest to even to Adventures of Pip. Like, they're all so different that for me, the funnest part was learning everything about them that are and what makes them so different. And that's the thing, like I love randomizers, so like I'm all about randomizers and all that. And all I have to say is, I guess for me what's more fun is the fact that you learn hard tricks and movement and things like that. But the whole like changing the game up or changing different games, that's kind of what's the most fun for me and the hardest. Because learning different games can kind of like, it changes like the way you think of the video game when you speedrun it too.
All right, so we did have one in chat that I did see, and it was so for this particular game, speedrunner wise, what would be the better recommendation, PC version or the Switch version?
Honestly, I've never ran it on the Switch. But on the leaderboards, you can see that there are, I think the world record is on the Switch. Well, let me double check that. Don't quote me. Hold on. One second. Okay.
You kick the game out.
Okay.
But basically, there is, I don't know, for me, like, it depends on your PCU, I think, if you do it on PC. Nintendo is always constant, though. Like, they do such a good job. The world record... Oh, no, sorry, I'm lying to you. It's on PC.
Yeah.
There's one that's on Wii U and then Xbox. There's even one on Xbox. So I would definitely say PC then at that point. Sorry, I thought for some reason it's all Switch, but I might be confusing that with
But
something else.
I think the dev Mark, who was in chat, mentioned that they just actually pushed a quality of life update for the Switch version. So if you're looking for a non-PC version, probably Switch is your way to go. That's more recent.
I do know this. It depends on the controller too. Like some games are better run, speedrun, spedrun.
Rind?
Some games are better to speedrun with the Nintendo Switch controller. Like Sheepo is a prime example. Sheepo, you could play that on Nintendo Switch, and the controls to it are like phenomenal. So a controller can make a difference too. My answer is PC, but the controller is just as important.
Okay. And just two more final questions real fast. So since we're getting close to the end of the year, pushing forward to the new year, are there any games that you're thinking of right now that says, that's something I'm thinking about speedrunning in 2021?
Yes.
I have a couple too. I have a couple too. Yeah, you go first.
You want me to tell you my list?
Sure.
Okay, so there's this cool little game that I don't think many people know about unless you played it as a kid. It's called Wrecking Crew. I'm working on the 100 phases right now. I'm on like the 50 phase. I can do it consistently to the 50 phase. After that, things just get weird. But it's a very, very old game by Nintendo. So that's the first one. The second one would be Streets of Rage. I think it's 4 with Supersonic. And then No Straight Roads, maybe with you, I'm hoping. And then Super Mario World co-op. Definitely Hollow Knight. I just got done playing the game. I'm working on the percentage right now. I'm basically doing the bosses right now. And then definitely Hollow Knight Randomizer and Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. Those are the upcoming speedruns for me.
So you since Chrono Trigger was mentioned earlier, you're not going to consider that for a speedrun?
I'm not against it. I just haven't thought about it, to be honest with you.
It's also a really hard run. Like, you know.
I mean, I'm not against it. I really am
It was
not.
mentioned earlier in chat. That's why I brought it up.
I definitely am something that I need to revisit because it's been since I was a kid since I played that game. Like, it's like when I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I was sitting there being like, I don't remember. I remember this and I don't remember that. And then I was trying to remember the storyline and what changes they made. But basically, it's been since, how old am I now? And I played it as a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's been about like over 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's something I have to think about.
Yeah. And also, when you asked that question, Midnight, the one game that popped in my head that either I'll eventually like try it in a 12-hour challenge or just go on it on my own is the Doom 2016 version. Like, that game vaulted into my top 5 so fast. Like, I just enjoyed that game so much, and I think it'd be really cool to at least delve into the speedrun strats a little bit. So that's one for me for sure. I'm gonna try out next year.
That's super fun. And I remember watching you play that game. That was such a fun game to watch.
Oh my
general.
god, dude, it's so nerve-wracking sometimes in those arenas.
So if someone in chat was like, ooh, I want to see you speedrun those games, or I want to see you learn that, or maybe I can learn it with you, where can they actually watch your streams?
Me? Or Trojan?
Yes, you. You're the one running the game. Yes, you.
Me. I'm such a... okay, by the way, I'm an introvert, just to let you know. So, me, I like to... it's on my stream. I like to do it... I like to play video games generally in the evening time. It would be on Cutie-Roo SR. That's my Twitch plugin. And then Trojan Dude 12 for his plugin, because he also speedruns too. Mm-hmm. If you're ever interested in like Final Fantasy 13 or other games too.
Yeah. Yeah, and like we do multiplayer stuff too. Like that's some fun times as well with friends. So yeah. we get the whole gambit.
And then another game I was seeing in chat that Marcy was saying was they have this new game coming out called, or not coming out, it's So there's a new game that they produce, or not produce. I can't talk anymore.
That they're gonna work on.
There's a new game called Bark. It's something definitely worth checking out. Definitely follow TikTok Games. I love them. They've been very sweet to me. They talk to me and stuff like that. Very interactive with people. So if you ever have any questions or anything, follow them on Twitter too, and definitely plugging in for them because I love them. And they also have a Twitch as well, and everything like that. So definitely check them out. I'm definitely doing that. I'm doing the plug-in right now for that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just a couple quick announcements real fast. Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online is coming up real soon. It's going to be January 3rd through the 10th of 2021. And the Yeti has a virtual attendee shirt on sale now at theyeti.com/AGDQ. And that's going to be from now until December 15th. This exclusive pre-order shirt will have a virtual attendee design and will be shipped out prior to the event, so you can have it in time for AGDQ 2021, which again, January 3rd through the 10th. And as always, a portion of those proceeds of every shirt sale will be donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And of course, tomorrow we're going to be having the return of Ocean Week. Friends from the Monterey Bay Aquarium on the first step. J-Hob and Keys are on our back, bringing their favorite runs on the second step with Link's Awakening, and that's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. I personally cannot wait for
Me
that.
too.
If you watched the first time they did Link's Awakening, it was
Quite something.
It was fun. It was a joyous time all around.
Wow.
I'm giving them a hard
No, it was
time.
great. It was
Throwing shade
amazing
at Hobbs and
content.
Keys,
I'm being
man.
like, I'm no.
They
It
know
was.
me.
It was amazing content. I love that, and I love like so many of these other shows that are on Hotfix and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I honestly love First Step, especially with J Hobbs and Keys. They're both like one of the top people. Like I love, and they're really amazing speedrunners too. But it's just every time you watch
Well,
the First Step, you're just always having a good time and laughing super hard.
Yeah, it's great because it shows you that you can. It's always good to like watch people who are just speedrunning, because if you don't know anything about the first step is they play a game, I believe, once or twice, and then go into it as with no guides whatsoever, if I'm correct, on their show. So they have very, very little resources going in, and kind of help explaining the fun that is with speedrunning. And now with the second step they're doing right now is they're revisiting some runs they did in the past, so you can see the improvement over just that little bit of time. Question in chat: aren't they bringing back the aquarium folks back? Yes, they are.
Nice.
That is actually, they are coming back as well. So if you guys missed any of these shows, or if you want to revisit past events, you can go to youtube.com/gamesdonequick to check out all of the VODs. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to follow us at twitch.tv/GDQ. Don't forget, this is not the end of our show tonight. We'll be back at the top of the hour with speedruns from the crypt. And we got Silent Hill Shadowed Memories, The Thing, and Silent Hill 1. Once again, that's coming up here at the top of the hour. And we're gonna have that show with Dices coming up here in just a little bit. Once again, this is the Bargain Bin. That was Adventures of Pip with Cutie SR and Trojan Do 12. Thank you all very much for being a part of the show.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
thank you very
having
much for
us.
having us. It was a pleasure.
And thank you for coming by TikTok Games. Much loves. And giving those codes too.
Yeah, I know. I'm dropping some codes.
That was really nice. And thank you, Speedrun community. We all love you.